Mr. Wilson, please introduce yourself to the audience in diaspora.
Well, I am Wilson Mukasa. I am Minister for Security in the Office of the President. I am also Member of Parliament for Budiebo constituency in Nakasongola district, one of the districts in central Uganda. I'm very happy, I must say, to see you.
Thank you. Thank you for having us. So who is Honorable Mukasa? Where did he start? How many years has he served in the parliament or in the government? Let us know more about you.
Well, I have served in parliament for quite a long time, but with a break in between. I entered parliament in 1989. At that time it was the National Resistance Council, and served also in the Constituent Assembly, because those two events were held concurrently. And then I went on leave in 2006.
Is that like an annual leave or a mini retirement?
Well, I felt that, yes, I'd done a lot of service from 89 to 2006. And I thought, yes, let other people also have a go at representing people. 2006. So I went back home to do farming.
Oh, brilliant.
Yes. Yeah.
You're a farmer?
Yes, I am. I'm a farmer. Yes, I do.
Oh, have you still got a farm then?
Yes, I have a small farm.
Okay, not a big one.
Not a big one.
It's gonna get big then.
No, it's not big. It's a small farm, about 200 acres. That's a very small farm.
Okay.
I look after cattle, some goats, and grow some crops. The usual crops in that area: cassava, potatoes, sweet potatoes. Yeah, and beans and whatever, and a few citrus like lemon, oranges, and some bananas. So I went to concentrate on my farm work in 2006. Now, 2011, there was one event that occurred. That constituency of mine, of Nakasongola, was divided in two. So they created another constituency called Budiebo. And at that, it was a new constituency. The people there felt, look, why don't you come up, take up this constituency, try to build it, and then finally you retire. And of course, I was not so keen about it, but later on I said, no, since it's duty, yes, let me go and serve my people. I am here.
Now in charge of security.
Yes, I was privileged to be named Minister for Security last year when I appeared, and I'm still holding the docket. But at the same time now, I am acting Minister for the Presidency. Minister for the Presidency also is in charge of the Kampala City Authority. Yeah, so those are my responsibilities now.
Okay, so are you in charge of security of Uganda or just Kampala City?
I am in charge of security of Uganda. Yes. Yeah.
I mean, regarding security in Uganda, the first thing I would like to say is congratulations on the terrorism attack that happened in July 2010. I mean, you controlled that very well. Yeah. The security happened very well. And congratulations on the rebels in North. That's work well done. Regarding that, how is Uganda contributing to the global fight against terrorism?
Oh, we are contributing in a very significant way. One way really is to establish relationships and liaison relationships and exchange of information, but also to share the training programs with other people. So we are doing that. We can say we have a reasonable amount of experience as far as terrorism and counter-terrorism are concerned. So because we've been at it for a long time, the rebels in the north were fueled and encouraged by groups which had terrorist tendencies. We've been with them, we've been battling with them for a long time, over 20 years. Even those who eventually went to Congo and tried to come into the country from the west, the Allied Democratic Front or forces. Again, a terrorist organization fueled or encouraged by religious extremism, but of course with links to those terror organizations. So we have experience. We have had to respond to the occasion by changing our training techniques internally, but also sharing training experiences with other countries which have been undergoing this problem for quite a long time. You know, in the region, for instance, in Africa, talk of Algeria, Egypt, Israel, outside the region, then other countries, of course. And we share, therefore, information, we share intelligence in advance, and we cooperate in that way. That's one way, really, of combating this threat of terrorism. But now, we are engaged as a country in peacekeeping in Somalia. And that's also a hotbed, really, for terrorist activities. Yes, there's that group in Somalia is keenly or closely allied to the Al-Qaeda group. But fortunately, since we went there, yes, we have enabled to restore some kind of calm in the region, especially in Mogadishu. And we have supported the transitional government. Somehow, really, the work we have done is quite commendable. And because of that, other regional countries in the AU have also come in to buttress our efforts. Kenya is there, Burundi is there, Ethiopia as well, and even now some of the Somali groups have also come in. So we are quite optimistic that really that problem over there, it will be handled. It will be handled.
Another thing, research shows Kampala City has been awarded or nominated as one of the safest city in Africa. You, as yourself, you're the head of security. How does that make you feel?
I feel proud. I feel proud, and really, yes. At least now, our efforts have been appreciated, not only by ourselves, but by the wider international community. Yes, because this rating was not influenced by us. Really, it was done by other people. So I feel proud, and I think the team we have is doing a good job.
How are you managing the people in Kampala? How are you keeping the calmness, the order? How are your men out there on the ground managing these people?
Well, what we've found really, one way of keeping this is constant community interaction. Yes, we have a very strong community liaison department, managed basically by the police. And this is under the general the general principle, which is in our constitution, of the civil-military relations. So these people go out, they are policemen, well trained, they interact with the public, they create working relationships, friendships, and so on. But our focus is coalesced on one idea, one item, one that, yes, all of us, let's maintain security. It is our collective responsibility. In fact, you are the first security person.
Of course.
Yes, you are. And how do you keep your security? By using your eye. The eye is a very, very important organ. Then the ears, then the nose, and so all those senses. Then after that, yes, come to me, because a policeman, well, is also part of the public, but he has specialized training to help. So you report, he uses his training to take care of the situation. So one way, that has helped us, but the other way, of course, the usual countries, things countries do, to have agencies, to make sure that there are people around, to equip them. That one we are also doing. That way we have managed really to keep the security in Kampala, and I can say we have received wonderful cooperation from the public. Yes, wonderful. Yes, on their own even.
Of course.
Yeah.
Yes.
So I'm glad that it has become now a kind of civic duty. Yes. For everyone.
Yes.
To report anything untoward. Yeah, and they do so.
And the trust is there.
Yeah, the trust is there. Yes, yes. You see, there's been a complete transformation of our security forces from those colonial forces which we had, which were serving, of course, colonial interests, to now really national, where we are serving Ugandan interests first. And the people we have, our own children, our own sons, our own daughters, we know them, we can talk to them and so on. And they are really responsive to our feelings and sensibilities.
Everything is in hand.
Yeah.
And to congratulate you on keeping Uganda safe, and of course Kampala being the safest city in Africa. Anything you want to say to anybody in the diaspora out there?
Well, diaspora, you can say, well, yes, we wish you well there. Struggle, but always remember, back home, there's no place better than home. And make sure if you have family, you have children, always make sure, yes, they know that one day they will have to come back here. But wherever we are really in the diaspora, you'll be ambassadors of Uganda, of Africa. We wish you well. We are with you. Let's partner in the development of our country. I think our destiny is one.
Of course.
Thank you.
Like we say, for God and our country. Ladies and gentlemen, Honorable Mukasa, thank you very much, Minister of Security. Uganda Vision, Jackie Mato.
Abadde kiro sawa nga munana ndi mu nnyumba wange nebase ne mpulirawo omuntu aŋŋamba nti owange